What's up, man? Spiritual Socrates back again with another video. You know that saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna explain what that means. I'm just gonna say, take the things from your past, right? First of all, don't focus on the past. Yeah, remember the good times, but just don't focus too much on it, because you need to understand that right now, this moment builds your future. You're supposed to live in the moment, plan for the future, but live for the moment. Tomorrow is not promised. I thank God every day that I woke up today. But what I mean with it ain't broke, don't fix it is I do sometimes look at my past, right? And I look at when I was making decisions on my own as a young man. I'm 31 now, but when I was in my 18, 19, early 20s, I was kind of out there wilding out. Like, I was making my own decisions, and I still do. But with growth comes life, comes maturity, comes responsibility. But I'm just saying, there's some things in your past that you know that you might, some aspects of your personality, some aspects of however you were living your daily life, maybe you were working out, maybe you were, whatever you were doing, you were taking this natural herb, it was helping you. There's some aspects that you shouldn't, just be away with, that you should keep. Keep the things that you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, that are tried and true for you personally, that always worked for you, and that you know right now work for you. Be yourself is what I'm saying too. Be your authentic self. That past you is you. You're just growing up. Whatever age you are, you could be 60. We grow, we evolve, and we learn. Somebody who's the same as they were when they were 18, that is unhealthy. You're supposed to grow, evolve, get wiser and wiser by the second, by the minute, by the day, by the month, by the year. But don't hold back. Don't think that, oh, I stopped doing, or I stopped engaging in that aspect, and you say to yourself, like, I feel like you might have stopped doing something that you feel right now because you're older, that if you start doing that thing again, that it's not good for you, or that's why you've done away with it. But what I'm saying is, just be you. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect life. My point is, be easy on yourself. You're doing enough. Take care of yourself. This is exactly what I mean. Take care of yourself. Breathe. Have a good time. Don't lose that child in you. It's always in us no matter what. Grown men get supercars if they have the money to get them, because a child likes cars, right? We're all children deep down inside. We evolve, we grow, we have wisdom, but you need to maintain and keep that child, that part of you that never changes, that is a free being that does nothing and leaves nothing undone. If don't ever confuse the past that you were just in paradise. That's why you're not supposed to think about the past, because your mind will trick itself and think that, oh yeah, that's how I'm supposed to be living, because I was feeling good back then. How do you know? You're not there anymore. You don't know. Just do things that you know always worked for you, and always never did nothing negative. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my saying. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Take out the negative stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. Replace it with positive things that serve you. work out, do everything natural, everything you can to stimulate all those neurons. To all the people that ever use drugs, you know what I'm saying? Your breakthrough is right around the corner. Just because you used some type of drug for a certain amount of years, whether it's marijuana, some stronger, whether it's drinking every single day. Now, drinking a glass of wine, drinking some wine, there's nothing wrong with that in the Bible. Being a drunkard, a drunk, there's something wrong with that. That's a sin. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard on yourself. Pick the parts of your life that you know are not bad for you and keep them. You don't need to change the whole aspect of yourself. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it was tried and true in the past and it's tried and true now and it's working and nothing negative is coming out of it, then keep doing that, because I'm 31, so I've been through a lot of things and learned a lot. So I know what to do, what's right and what's wrong. And I know that things I was doing in the past, some were right and some were wrong. I keep the right. I let the wrong go and don't do none of that. And then I build. I read my Bible. I don't let nobody influence me but the Most High God. I'm okay with being alone because I'm never alone. Physically, it might look like it, but spiritually, I got two angels, one here and one here. When you're alone, you got time to speak to the Lord God. Don't let nobody deter you away from achieving any type of dream, as long as you feel well. That's another point. As long as you feel well physically, mentally, you're strong. You have strength, you have energy. As long as you feel well, you can achieve anything in this life. There is no excuse for you not making it to that point, to achieving what your purpose is. Remember, don't get it twisted. You can go and try to achieve something that's not your purpose. You might achieve it and shit might go bad, or you might not achieve it because God is telling you that is not where He wants you to go. But my point is, as long as you feel well, you're in great health, thank God. And as long as you are in great health, physically, mentally, everything is on point, you're happy, you're good, you have no excuse. You can achieve anything you want, and don't ever compare yourself to anybody. Remember, health is wealth. I know some people that are so poor, all they have is millions of dollars. All they have is millions of dollars. I know why I went through what I went through in my past with my destructive behavior that I used to have. I was just mad. I was just a young man, had some issues, was wilding out, you know what I'm saying? I was, what do you call it? What's that word? Rebelling and stuff like that. And then someone, an OG in jail told me, like, you need to be grateful for what you had. Your mama came to visit you. Did any of your friends come to visit you? Your friends? And then that opened my eyes. Like, I was like, bro, when you're really down and, hurting, you really realize who's your friend and who's really there for you, who loves you and who doesn't. So you gotta understand, man, take care of yourself. Be with only quality people. It's not selfish to pick the right people to be around. Quality people will also give you quality, will look at you in a certain way, will love you with quality. They are good people. You are who you attract. So you need to, have a very high confidence about yourself. Pray to the Lord God to give you wisdom, courage, and direction. And understand that no one's life is perfect. That's why you should get away from that social media. Stop looking at all these things, comparing, confusing your mind, and just be. God does nothing but leaves nothing undone. When I say does nothing, I don't mean it in the way you might think. But nothing happens with force. In my past, I want a girlfriend. I want this. I want to get married. I want this much money. And by wanting it, I tried to do things to get it. Went out. No, you're the prize. Let's say you're a man. Let the woman come to you. We live and we learn. You've been chasing women. You've gotten a freaking medal, an imaginary Academy Award of how to get women to like you, and you can take them home. No, I don't do that. I'm looking for a real wife. But my point is, you know you're good with women. You know you're good looking. You know you have all these attributes. You're successful, right? But you're desperate. If you're desperate, it shows when you try to do this. Try to get a woman. You want a girlfriend. The more you try, the less you get. Just be. We are the prize. I don't chase women. They chase me. All right? I'm a champion love maker. Let the woman come to you. You've been doing this so many times. For example, somebody who's been, who knows they're good looking, who's successful. I've seen many people successful, good looking, good personality, but they go for these women. They show desperation. They show that they need them, want them, whatever, try to get their number, with your Instagram, with your this and that. And it just ends up just being a repetitive thing that doesn't get anywhere. Just be. Don't try. Don't chase no women, even though you know you need a woman or you want one, or two or three or four, because polygyny is approved by the Bible, by the way, and it says it in the Bible, especially in the last days, because there ain't no real men. There ain't too many real men left. 7 women shall cling to 1 man. I don't care if I lose subscribers over this shit. I read the Holy Bible, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no New Testament, Old Testament. It's a testament. That's the Bible. That comes from God. Jesus Christ, by the way, he's the Son of God. Understand? I don't know what they taught you in the Christian church. I don't need to go to church to find God. God is everywhere, omnipresent. My Bible's right there. God is right here. My angels are right here. These things, it's just, I feel like an avatar. Flesh is just temporary. You need to understand how special you are. You know that these scientists did this test. They said it's very rare to just, let me just tell you something. It's rare to be born. I know you see all these human beings in this world, 8 billion almost, but do you know how many sperm cells there are? Do you know how much of a miracle it is that you're here, living and breathing right now? You're here for a purpose. This life is a short experience. It's not meant, it says it in the Bible. A man that is rich and wealthy, money, has as good of a chance as a horse getting into a thread of a needle. That's how hard, how small of a chance a rich man, materialistically rich with money, has a chance of going to heaven. As big of a chance as you could fit a horse through a damn eye of a needle. Don't look at other people. Focus on you and focus on Yah. You are special. You are magnificent. And by the way, and to all you women too, and to everybody, you are enough. Fuck these Instagram models. Fuck, excuse me for my language, the butt injections. And there's a lot of pressure on you girls. You're beautiful the way you are. Us real men, none of these beta males, we like some stretch marks. We're like, oh, natural. You don't need to put too much blush on. You don't need to do no injections, no boob job. We like you the way you are. And we fall in love with your personality and with your true realness. And that you're really there and you want us men to succeed. We feel the same for you. We respect our women that we deal with. We respect them for what they are, who they are, what they're here to do. And we want nothing but happiness for our women, for women in general, and for the world to be at peace. A country is not at peace that builds missiles. A country at peace builds horses, chariots, farms. We need our own land, our sovereign land, where we're all together. One back scratches the other. We're growing fruits. We're free. We want our real freedom. Fuck this matrix. I'm out the matrix. I don't give a shit about it. I don't rely on it. Learn to grow your own fruits, your own vegetables. Get into herbal stuff. Learn about all these herbs like Dr. Sebi, who cured himself and cured other people, 13 individuals of cancer, blindness, and cancer, blindness. There's so many things. He cured them of cancer, of blindness, of the worst diseases that is like, it's like impossible. Don't go to those white doctors in white lab coats. You ADHD, this is all about money. You ain't got nothing wrong with you. Just because you ain't paying attention in class don't mean you got ADHD and you need Adderall to change your personality. It means you are who you are. You are. You were born into this world. You didn't choose to go to school. The system was set up like that. They gave you a number. A 3, 6, 1, 3, 4, 5 plus 4, a 9-digit number of who you are. We didn't ask for this. Do you. Do right by God. Follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. And when you're down, remember that that's when the biggest breakthroughs happen. Don't worry. You made it this far. If you made it this far, you're going to make it real far further. This is just a preparation for the next life, the real life. Whoever this message goes to, this was just me speaking. There was no subject. Just had to talk. I love anybody that if this resonated with even just one person, that's all that matters to me. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for nothing, but for God, for y'all, for anybody that I can help. That's always been my goal. Anybody that I can help through the Spirit of the Most High, as him using me as a vessel and a tool to spread this wisdom and the word. I love each and every one of y'all. Stay blessed. Stay rooted in the truth. Keep the Lord's statutes and commandments. Don't focus on nobody. Don't compare yourself to nobody. Love yourself, not in the way the Bible says about how the sinner's going to be lovers of themselves. Love yourself in the way of, in the holy way. Take care of your vessel, because your vessel, your body, belongs to the Most High God. Love God, and God will love you, and love will permeate through your mind, body, and soul. And by the way, I love each and every one of y'all. Subscribe to my boy New Breed, Global Truth, to his channel. Subscribe to my boy New Breed, Music and Motivation. Subscribe to my boy New Breed, Till the World Over, on Patreon. And if it's not Till the World Over, it's changed to New Breed Global Truth on Patreon, because his channel is being microscoped, because whatever, they don't like us biblical people. So please check out that channel. I will leave the description in the bottom. subscribe, like, all that stuff they say. Comment, like my video, say what you want, dislike, whatever you want to say. It's your boy, Spiritual Socrates, coming back. And remember, use those powers, those gifts that God gave you. Don't be a slave to nothing, or they'll slave you. I'm a lyricist. I shouldn't need to work 9 to 5, and I don't. Don't ever tell your dreams to people, because they'll try to steal your dream. Who said you can make words rhyme? Who said you can't make a living off that? I'll prove it to y'all. It's coming. But the Lord teaches us long suffering, because He tests us. He tries us like gold through the furnace. He makes us stronger and stronger by the day. Do something that is God-given. You know that you were born with this talent, and don't ever give up. One day, the fruits of your labor will give you so much. Money is the last thing that comes, and that's part of the matrix anyways. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the money. As long as you believe, have faith in the Lord and the Most High, and you're doing right by God, and you're living your purpose, you're taken care of. Don't even think about money. You will be fed. You'll have everything lavish. You'll be more than blessed. Okay? I love everybody that this video touches. God bless y'all. And have a happy, amazing Sabbath. Peace. Spiritual Socrates. Signing out, but we'll be back real soon. Love y'all. Peace.